I grew up in rural Wicklow on the family farm, as 5 generations of us there before me. The eldest of 8 went to the local single teacher school with my mother as the teacher, and she ended up teaching me after we moved to another school till I went into 3rd class. So I used to think, like every other kid that was taught by their parents, one of their parents, that they were hard on us, but in reality I think we were hard on her, school was hard on her. She was telling me that at one stage she taught 2nd and 3rd class 16 double seats, which was enough for 44 kids in the class, and she described it as crowd control. But we survived, and we all lived to tell the tale. Moving on, I went to secondary school in De La Salle in Wicklow, played football there, won my first election in 6th year when my name was put forward for school captain, and lo and behold they elected me. And after that, when I did my leaving cert, I went as the eldest of 8 on a farm. It was probably planned that I would be the farmer, so I went to Agricultural College in Rockwell, which was a great year, fabulous year, first year away from home. Played sport, was integral to it, all the facilities, and ended up on the team that won the All-Ireland for ag colleges. After doing the farm management training course, I went on a scholarship to New Zealand for a year in 81, 82. To do more farming and play more football, rugby, and I actually loved it out there, absolutely, and thought bad of coming home out of it, and often wonder what might have happened. But I came home, went farming at home, got somewhat active in politics, certainly canvassed in the 85 local elections, 87 general election, but it wasn't until the by-election of 1995 when I had the privilege of meeting Jim Mitchell, the late Jim Mitchell, as he was director of the area in which I was coordinating, and we hit it off very well, and he persuaded me, inspired me into running, putting my name forward. So I did in 1999. Got elected to local authority, got re-elected comfortably in 2004, and elected it all in 2007. I now have become, since last July, I've been appointed spokesman on agriculture for Fine Gael, which is something I feel I have something to offer in. I passionately believe in it. I see agriculture as being very important, and having at last been recognised as having a very important role to play in our economic recovery, in protecting and propagating our rural communities, all our economies. I'm married to Anne. We have 4 children, aged 20 down to 11, 1 in primary, 2 in secondary, 1 in 3rd level. So like all parents, I'm acutely aware and anxious about their future. What I would love to see, I would love to see them go abroad. I really would. I would love to see them go broaden their horizons and learn. But I would like to think that it was at their choice, and that at the end of it, if they wish to come home and set up and make their lives here, that they would have the opportunity, which sadly isn't the case. We are losing 50,000 people this year to the emigration trail, which is probably the equivalent of what comes through, does our leaving cert every year. And that's not what we want. We want, Ireland needs to be able to provide for its own people to live and work and start their families in this country.